What's up YouTube? I am your host, Anything Billy. On today's video, we're going to be replacing rear brakes and rotors on a 2010 Toyota Rav4. And if you do enjoy my content, please hit that like button and subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. So let's get started. Like all brake jobs that I do, the first thing you want to do is put a rag over the brake reservoir. That way, whenever you push in the pistons, when the brake fluid comes up, it'll be absorbed by the rag and not on the floor, and help air escape easier. Because this one here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is on the 4 line, so it may spit out. If not, the rag is there just to keep some of the moisture out. Alright, before I get started, I do want to apologize for all the noise. It is the middle of summer. It's about 93 degrees outside with probably 100% humidity. It's hot outside. So the fans are on, but I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can. So the tools you'll need to do this brake job is you'll need a 17 millimeter ratchet wrench to take the caliper bracket bolts out, 14 millimeter socket ratchet to take the caliper bolts out. I think you just need a regular piston compression tool because I think it looks like the parking brake is separate from the caliper, but we'll get into that later as we work on it. And no job is finished without the hammer. But this is just probably a straightforward rear brakes and rotors job. I don't see any screws that's holding me back. This one here is metal to metal. So if there's any problems, like I always say, I'll stop. But like I said, there's a lot of noise in the background because of the fan. You may not be able to hear me if I talk, so if I mumble, I'm sorry. But if there's something that happens or I need to address it, I'll try to talk as loud as I can. So here we go. So yes, you just need a regular piston compression tool. You know, anyone will do. Hopefully this will go back in because that's the one that's metal to metal. Hopefully you might take you a few minutes to get it started. Nope, goes in there perfect. So it's all good. As long as I get the brackets off of this thing pretty good, it should be a simple brake job. And I say that, and I just think to myself. But otherwise, we'll get her done. Like butter. Alright, here's my problem. I got the problem. I have a stuck caliper bolt. Yep, see that thing is so dry, it wasn't letting it slide. See, the bottom was good. The top one was so dry because this had come off that it wouldn't let it slide. That's probably why it messed up. So what we'll do is we'll go get some slide grease and put some slime on this thing. Alright, so I went and got some lube grease slide here, whatever you want to call it. Anti-squeal. It's just really dry in there, and this thing can't be lubricated. So we'll have to put a lot on here, try to get that really good lubricated. As I throw it to the floor to get on my shoe. Anyway, I'll try to put this rubber back on there too. Alright, that's about as good as I can get it lubricated up. It'll be better now than it was before. So now we can take the rest of this apart and get these brakes and rotors changed. So make sure you want to take this little rubber piece out and put it back in the new one because the new one's got a big old hole there. I just normally take a screwdriver, put it in the thing, and just kind of pop it into place. Oh my gosh, what did they do here? Why so many? Obviously I got 6 different kinds, I guess, I don't know. You gotta put your squiller hardware on there on these. Before it comes in the pack, you can either put them on the top or bottom, it doesn't really matter. Now I gotta figure out what's the difference in all this hardware. Notice I just got 4 extra pieces. That looks the same. I don't know if there's any difference in this or not. Ah, there we go. It's in there now. All of these look the same. Yeah, I guess I just got 4 extra pieces. I don't know. But every one of these look the same, but the same size. So I guess I just got extras on this round. Want to make sure the hardware ain't hitting the rotor, or you're going down the highway and boy, will it sing to you. Hey, just a little snug, that's all you need. Oh yeah, that moves a whole lot better now. Hear that? Hardware's hitting somewhere. There it goes. Hopefully going down the highway it'll... See, I already fixed it there. Well, there's the passenger side done. Let's move over to the driver's side. Alright, we've made it over here on the driver's side. We'll do the same thing we did on the passenger side. Any problems, I'll talk in the dressing. Otherwise, here we go. Are you serious? I always wanted to done that now. So I'm gonna have to go get me something to hold that. It's the only one that's done this in the whole entire thing. Go to a toolbox and grab me a pair of little pliers or something to hold it still. Tighten it down. Alright. Well, there you go. There's your rear brakes and rotors on this Rav4. We'll put the wheels and tires back on it. Get ready for a test drive. And the last thing you want to make sure you do before you take on this test drive, make sure you put the brake cap reservoir back on there and make sure it's full of brake fluid. And welcome back to this test drive on this 2010 Rav4. You probably remember seeing this thing before because I did do front brakes on it not too long ago. So now we're doing back brakes and rotors. So the first thing you want to do after you clean up is you want to pat the brakes and get them good and stiff. All right, once you got that done, we'll start it up. This thing has been sitting here all day long, so we'll give it a few minutes to warm up a little bit, then we'll ease it out of the garage. As you're easing it out, just kind of tap on the brakes a little bit. Like always, while we're on these test drives, we're going to listen to see if we hear any squeaks, squeals, feel any vibrations. Just drive it down the road and make sure nothing is loose or comes off. We stop here at the first stop sign. It seems to be stops pretty smooth, no vibrations or anything. Don't hear anything awful like any squealing like I thought I might hear from those new hardware we put on there, but so far everything seems to be pretty good. All right, everything seems to be pretty smooth. I don't feel any vibration in the stern wheel, don't feel any vibration into the brake pedal, don't hear any squeaks, don't hear any squeals, don't feel anything really. So we button up everything good. So as I turn on to the road that the shop is on, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Hope my videos are educational. If you ever need any help, just bring it by the shop. You know me, I'm ready to do a brake job or two. And if you like this video, check out this video here on the screen. And subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell at the bottom of the page. So until next time, bye now.